Hello, hello. In this video, we will be talking about how to use where statements to select particular groups of data for purposes of just finding observations or building graphs in StatCrunch. For this example, we will be using a dataset of 1,000 randomly selected video games from between the years 1988 and 2016. So first off, let's say we want to find all of the PC video games in this dataset, for example. We could go under the heading Data, select Row Selection, and then select Where. Now you get this thing here, and it's showing some of my previous results, where you can build an expression. If you are familiar with coding at all, you can type whatever it is you want in this bar here. But if you're not familiar with coding, or if you're just new to using this function in StatCrunch, I would suggest clicking Build. Here we have a calculator of several functions and numbers, a list of all the columns in your data set, some more complex functions, and then if we were to select a particular column, say platform, down here it will give us a list of all the values for that variable. So if I want to select all of the rows in the dataset in which platform is PC, I would double-click the platform under columns, as I've already done, hit equals on the calculator. Under values, I would scroll down to PC, and then click the Add button. It's kind of an annoying step that you have to do, but you always have to press that Add button to add the value for the column in there. Once you're happy with the expression, click OK, and then hit Compute. And StatCrunch will highlight every single row in the dataset where the platform variable equals PC. You have this little box down here that tells you how many rows are selected. You can use these arrows to navigate through those rows. And whenever you're done with them, you can just click Clear. We can do the same thing when building graphs. Let's say I want to build box plots of the North American sales based on the platform on which the games were released. I'm going to go to Graph, Box Plot. I'm making box plots of NA sales, grouped by platform. Can't really see it, it's cut out of frame. I always want to draw my box plots horizontally. And I think that's all I need right now, so I'm going to hit Compute. And it's a mess. We have a lot of values for platform, so all of our box plots are kind of getting squished together here. We can use those where expressions to focus in on a particular subset of the data. Let's say we're only interested in the previous console generation. That's the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the Nintendo Wii U. I would go into Options, Edit, or build a new box plot if you like. And then we're going to see this where statement again. I'm going to go to Build. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. When using the select where for the data, we only had one value of platform. Now we're interested in 3 of them. I'm going to double-click Platform equals, I want PS3. So in order to add another possible value for platform, I'm going to click OR. This is very important. You have to double-click your column again. Equals Xbox 360. Make sure to click Add. Now we hit OR one more time. Platform one more time. Equals one more time. Wii U. Add that in. Click OK. Now when I hit Compute, it's a much neater graph of box plots. We only have the 3 for the platforms that we were interested in. And now you know how to use where statements in StatCrunch. You can use this for selecting any particular values of a categorical variable. We could even build box plots. If we go back into that where statement, we also have functions such as greater than or less than, so we could also use quantitative variables in our data selection as well. All right, see you next video.